Hey there, art nerds. So I am back from NAMTA and I have several interviews that I promised you guys, and I'm struggling with what to call them. Are they art manufacturers? Are they art distributors? You guys can be the judge today. Today, I interviewed one of the reps from Fila, F-I-L-A, and they are one of the largest art supply distributors here in the US. If you can think of a brand, they probably carry it. They carry Canson, they carry Strathmore, they carry My Marie Blue, they carry Princeton. They carry some of the art supplies that you are the most familiar with and that we have talked about a lot here on the channel, including My Marie Blue, which we recently talked about in a past field test. So I am really excited to show you guys what is new from Fila, what you can look forward to and what you can expect from Canson and Strathmore and Princeton.
Sorry. So we're with Nattitude Studio.
Oh yeah, sorry, Howard.
Do a lot of art supply reviews, that sort of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Mostly targeted at artists, of course.
Yeah.
So I was just curious, what do you have new for the show?
Yeah, so I'd love to show you our graduate art books. That's our new range of art books.
Okay.
That's totally new this year. So we have a full range. We have drawing, watercolor, mixed media, manga, which is very on trend right now with a lot of artists.
Sure.
As well as the sketch and notes. So we go from anywhere from 5.5 by 8.5. We have the, 5.5 by 8.5, 8.5 by 11.
Yeah. Can tell
And then
the
we have the
sizes.
11 by 14 in the drawing down below, and as well as the smaller 4 by 6. So we have all different paper types. As I mentioned, in mixed media, we also have the toned and gray, which are really, really cool papers. This is a high quality student grade paper, so great for art students. Some unique features of it is that they lay flat, so when you're doing portraits, you can see here, we have some cool artwork. This is actually one of our co-workers' sisters is a tattoo artist, so she did all the artwork that we have here on it. Really good for like, urban sketching, taking around, just doing different projects on the go. Really nice cover, great book to look at.
Very sturdy.
Yeah, great.
This might be a good one for teachers to recommend to their students rather than those black cover.
That's
awful
exactly
sketch
what it
books.
is. Yeah. So I mean, we have those in the
No,
classic
I wasn't
ones.
talking about those.
No,
I mean,
yeah.
but these are wonderful.
Yeah, so we're really excited about these, and they've been a huge hit. People are really excited about them. The sketch we also have in the soft cover, so versus the hard cover, still has that nice finish to it, and the cool colors as well. So this is a big new product line we launched. Goes with the graduate pads we had last year. We brought in.
Yeah, I remember those.
And the idea is it's a high quality paper. It's similar to our Canson XL paper, so different paper, but the same kind of quality level. But it hits a better price point for people because it's a smaller sheet count of that same high quality paper. But it just makes it a little more affordable than those really big XL pads, which are great for high volume users of paper.
Yeah.
So this is something we're really excited about this year to offer in the book category.
And we're really excited for it because I'm also an art teacher and I love having things that I can recommend to my students online.
Absolutely, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you see those top bound as well.
yeah, we have top bound.
Nice.
Yeah, so both portrait and landscape, just depending on what you need. The tone paper is really
yes.
nice, as well as the tone gray for mixed media.
And this is papers that y'all had already released, or you formulated papers specifically for?
We formulated specifically for the
Stitch bound,
graduate
too.
range. So we started with
Okay.
the pads, but the pads are going to have the same paper as the books, just
So
in
it's a different format. Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, cool.
So that's our big launch in paper this year. We also kind of redid our greeting cards, so I'd love to show you that as well.
Please.
We had them last year, but it's really we have the full range on the display now. So we have all the different types of papers. We have watercolor, mixed media, Bristol, but great for people doing projects, greeting cards. And this is all Strathmore branded.
Right.
So we have them in 300 as well, but this is kind of our new range of cards. Same Strathmore quality, just we redid the packaging, making it a little easier for people, changed the counts. make it a little more manageable, so you don't have to buy a ton at a time. So those are two of our big ranges that we introduced. And then once Paul's done here, we can talk about the brushes. But we have Aspen is one of our best-selling brush ranges. It's oil and acrylic. It's a synthetic bristle.
Okay.
Really great for plein air painting because we have a matte black ferrule on it, so you're not going to get any glare on it outside. And this year, what we did is we launched a short handle range. So we had the long handle, and we can sneak right in here.
Yeah, I know you've talked about cutting your brushes before, and that's not ideal.
Yeah.
So this is our first rack. We had 30 SKUs of just the regular long handle in different shapes and sizes. Then last year we launched these, which are similar. They're long handle, but they're unique brush head shapes. So sometimes artists are looking for a little bit shorter of a hair. So compared to like the other brights in this range, you can see it's about half the length. Great for moving fluid acrylics as well as heavy bodies. Just gives you a little more control with the hair. And then, as I was just saying, the new range this year, same brush, same synthetic bristle, just in the short handle variety,
cool.
expanding on the range.
And I see a really nice travel set over there too.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so same exact brushes. Oops.
Oh, those are cool.
Let me slide it out. So it comes in this nice leather wallet. When you pop all the heads off and
and they
you
tuck
actually,
in.
you
Yeah, if
exactly.
you're flying or something.
So you tuck them right in there. It snaps in.
And if
hole
you
in
just
here.
wanted to take one, you could still just bring your just one.
Yep. A lot of
That's
times
very
they'll
cool.
stick, but the hole at the bottom makes
Push
it so
it
there's no
drain.
section.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It comes right out, pops in. But yeah, really nice set. They're available in individuals as well. But the set's awesome to take on the go. And just it really expands on the plein air purpose of this range by making it even more portable for people to take where they need it. Those are 3 big launches that we're bringing in this year. For color, we've redone some of the merchandising. Here you see is a clean range of 90 colors, single pigment oil paint from Mameri, which is it's part of our company, but it's based out of Italy. So it's all manufactured in Italy. Very, very high quality oil colors.
I'm familiar with their watercolors. They're beautiful.
Yeah, we have the blue as well. That's actually another great launch we had is in the Mameri blue range. So we developed, again, a full range of single pigment watercolors. A lot of color here.
It's beautiful.
So the Mameri blue you were talking about,
Yes.
great range,
Yes.
beautiful colors. A lot of people are like, we have all the Dale Arani paints, which are UK based.
Yes.
You really get a different palette of colors with the Italian paints. You get a lot brighter, more the Mediterranean feel. Where
Wonderful. I see you have the collabs. Wonderful for floral.
this is what I wanted to talk about. Yeah, so we've got collabs with artist Jenna Rainey, as well as Jeannie Dixon, who really use a lot of Mameri blue as well as Princeton brushes. So we developed these sets. We worked with the artists. They picked the colors out that they wanted to include it. They really push them a lot and use them a lot on social media.
Yes.
And then this year we developed these kind of theme sets. So we have Venice, Provence, Sahara, Arctic, and Tuscany, and each one has a palette unique to that.
That's very
to
pretty.
that kind of part of the world in that area. So this is our new launch under Mameri Blue for these sets.
That's
Just gives people
exciting.
more of a focused kind of color palette on
So,
different things.
about when can consumers, like just regular artists,
Yep.
find these in stores?
We're hoping that we continue to get placement. This is the first time we're showing them at a show, so right now I'd expect throughout the rest of the year you'll start seeing them pop
Roll
up
it out
in
in
retailers,
stores.
online as well. But yeah,
So basically, if people who are seeing this let their local brick and mortar know they want this, that'll help them get access.
absolutely
to this.
will. If they don't have it
Yeah.
already, I think the more people going into stores and asking for a
ask for
product,
it,
it's
yep.
it's gonna trickle down. But these they should be able to find. We've had these
Yeah.
out for about a year.
Yeah, in fact, I've reviewed both of them.
Yeah, awesome
Yeah.
sets, really great, and awesome artists to work with
Yes.
as well. We really appreciate people like you on promoting art materials on social media and just building the whole industry.
We
But
want there to be more access to art materials, and we also want to make art more accessible. So we have a common goal.
exactly, and I think we have the Mameri Blue, we have the Puro, which is that high price point where professional artists really want those materials, and we like to offer the same materials at each price range, so that because art shouldn't have any gates,
On
it
that-
shouldn't have any gatekeeping.
On that note, I see y'all are introducing a gouache as well.
Yeah, so we have the Mameri Gouache. I'm not as familiar with that. I don't work on the paint. I know the Mameri Blue just because of how awesome, but I know it's a really great gouache. Can work congruently with a lot of our paints, but equal quality to the Mary Blue, but in that opaque watercolor.
Right. Yeah, that coverage.
Yep, exactly.
Thank you so
Yeah, no,
much
absolutely.
for
Yeah,
talking
no,
to
of
us.
course, yeah.
It was so generous of Fila to spend time talking to me during NAMTA. And a big thank you to Kabocha for their wonderful camera work. I really appreciate it, and it wouldn't be possible without their help. Also, a big thank you to Joseph, who helped me with some of the camera work as well. I have more interviews coming up, so if you guys are interested in what's new in the world of art supplies, make sure you are subscribed and you click the bell notification so you don't miss any of my international Art Materials Trade Association Art Supply Convention interviews. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, I have a vlog from when I attended NAMTA that you guys can check out. And I have more great behind the scenes stuff coming up for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Bye guys!